place deliverance of prostitute Lakshahira. There is this Madhavi tree nearby here, which Haridas Thakur chanted, that's under which he chanted the holy name. The holy name of Krishna is transcendently blissful. It bestows all spiritual benedictions, for it is Krishna himself, the reservoir of all pleasure. Krishna's name is complete, and it is the form of all transcendental mellows. The holy name of Krishna is not a material name under any condition, and it is no less powerful than Krishna himself. Since Krishna's name is not contaminated by the material qualities, there is no question of its being involved with Maya. Krishna's name is always liberated and spiritual. It is never conditioned by the laws of material nature. This is because the name of Krishna and Krishna himself are identical. Padma Purana. So Thakur Haridas, one of the most important personalities, Buron Gramete Avatirna Haridas Se Bhagye Se Sabadeshe Kirtana Prakash Katadhine Takiya Aila Gangatire Ashiya Rahila Puliyas Santipura Paya Tahana Sangha Acharya Gosai Hunkara Karena Anandera Antanai. Translation. Haridas Thakur had appeared in the village of Buron, and by his mercy the nectar of the holy name became revealed in those blessed lands. After staying many days and manifesting numerous pastimes, Srila Haridas shifted to Puliya, a place situated by the Ganges. Sri Advaita Acharya had his residence not very far from here at Shantipur. By the way, we are very, very close to India border. Close, almost parallel to Navadvip. And if you go to Haridas Thakur's birthplace, there's a small stream. Right across is India, so you can see India there. Anybody feeling homesick? Don't jump across. So we went all the way parallel to Padma river, north to Malda, and across the Malda, and we came parallel down south again, almost parallel to Calcutta. Then we go to Dhaka and go further northeast to Shilhet. Lord Brahma, Prahlad Maharaj, and Richika Muni's son, Mahatapa, had combinedly incarnated as Haridas Thakur. Srila Haridas Thakur is the Namacharya of our Sampradaya and is an eternal associate of Lord Gauranga. Srila Haridas Thakur had accompanied the Lord in most of his magnanimous pastimes. He was an empowered incarnation of the Supreme Lord who had appeared just to set an example for all of us to follow. He had delivered innumerable suffering souls by bestowing upon them the nectar of the holy name. Though being born in a family of Muslims, Haridas Thakur widely propagated the chanting of Krishna's holy names to be the supreme spiritual practice, and preached how the Lord and his holy names are actually non-different. Thakur Haridas teaches us that the holy names of Krishna are actually non-sectarian, and that God is one, though he might call upon them by different names. The relationship between the Lord, Super Soul, and the Jiva, the soul, is eternal, and chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the most effective means to evoke and revive the eternal relationship, especially in this age of Kali. The Thakura used to chant Krishna's holy names 300,000 times a day, a practice he continued till the very end of his manifested pastimes. How many rounds is that? 192 rounds.
64 into 3.
On 3 times 64. Now everybody is getting expert chanting 64 rounds, 108 rounds, so 192 round also possible. In the Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentions that in the age of Dwapara, Lord Brahma had stolen the cows, cowherd boys and calves from Vrindavan with an intention of testing whether Krishna was the Supreme Lord. On realizing that Krishna was indeed his worshipable Supreme Lord, Brahma felt very ashamed. As atonement, he arrived at present-day Mayapur and began meditating upon the blissful form of Gaura Hari, Lord Chaitanya, who is none other than Lord Krishna, and became very pleased. And knowing the desire of Brahma, granted him the boon that he would become an intimate associate of the Lord when he would next appear in this material world. However, to ensure that Brahma didn't get puffed up of his own position again, he arranged that Brahma incarnated as Haridasa Thakura, who was born in a family of Muslims, being an embodiment of humility and being free from pride. Srila Haridas widely preached the glories of the holy name and brought auspiciousness to all. According to the revealed scriptures, Srila Haridas Thakur was born in the village of Buron, which is presently situated in the Khulna district of Bangladesh. However, no trace of this residence exists today at this place. Is it still called Buron? Hiraganj. But when we went there, it was surprising that nobody would believe that he is born in a Muslim family. They say he is a Hindu, his father's name is this, his mother's name is this, but just that he was very closely associating with Muslim because the whole area it was only Mohammedans. So it's both sides people talk. But according to our Acharyas and scriptures, he was born Muslim.